Alright guys, we're back in here where I just caught that bobcat and released it. Hopefully catch him next year a little bigger. And I'm going to try and remake this set. It's an old anthill right there. Nice soft dirt. It's kind of the main reason I set here the first time was that stuff takes a lot to freeze. And we've been getting down with a lot of frost at night, and this trap has worked well so far. So bear with me, I'll do a plain Jane old dirt hole here and reuse everything. It smells like cat like crazy right here, so bear with me and I'll go through the simple dirt hole I use. Alright guys, got her all cleaned up a little bit, at least found out where I was bedded before. So, pretty simple. I got peat moss in the bottom, a little muddy, getting down a lot of clay here. So, remember to make sure you're all set up good. Strap all set. Oh, wow, it smells like bobcat here. Make sure I'm good. This is kind of a hair trigger on this one. Okay. Get everything all set. Alright. The way I got this before, it was all brush, so a lot easier to... I wasn't sticking out like a sore thumb like I am right now. Okay. A few different things you can do. It'll rust them up like crazy, but put a little salt in here so I know it's never going to freeze, but these nights getting down cold. This shouldn't hurt anything with scent. It's just iodized salt, plain Jane. Won't work in extreme temperatures, but it'll work in mine. So I set it up. Both cats that I've caught in this, my dirt holes right here, they're actually coming in up on this hill a little bit. They step right in. I'll have a couple of guide sticks, but grab a pan cover. You can buy fancy ones, latex. You can buy all kinds of stuff. Some people will put stuff underneath. I don't. I just keep it pretty simple. Just a piece of window screen. Nothing to it. I just pack around my jaw because I want, if they step on that jaw, I want them to not know there's a piece of metal under there. I don't night latch my traps. I'm rather new to this, so I just keep them simple. Take them out, boil them, wax them, get them ready to go. This year I didn't even wax these. I honestly pulled them out, set them. I waxed them all last fall. These were, I think, out for maybe a week in beginning of December to the end of our season. So, not used very much. Make sure nothing's under there. I go simple. They bend, I just put them, so I just don't want anything under that pan. Using peat moss, so I got enough to do this. Sift her in. Ready your chafe. Get rid of that chafe. Now, yeah, call me a wimp. I like the idea of never having to worry about catching my fingers. There's my pan right there. Okay. Okay. Not worried about stepping next to it because, let's face it, when the time comes, I'm going to only give him one option, a place to put his foot. And that's going to be right on my pan. Right there is the end of my... So I want it to be my high spot, or my low spot. My pan, so I always just keep going and dig it out. Okay. Now peat moss, it won't pack. they'll always stay fluffy. After this dirt hole, or this ant mound, works real good. Because no matter what, everything here is spongy. So now that I know where that is, you can do a lot of different things, but I used to have some guide sticks here. I'll get a couple more. Anything you got laying around, nothing dead. Doesn't take a lot. Okay, try to barely weave them in. That looks good. Okay, now he pulled up all this stuff here. So you know what? That's going to work good. Right there's going to be the majority of my set. Just like that. Now, I know right where that is. So, first things first. Put a little, just in case she gets. Just in case. This will keep that crust, because this is what I noticed last couple nights. Until you get where it stays below freezing, you're going to get that dew. That dew will ice up. This peat moss, well, it absorbs water. At least the one I got does. And you don't want that. So it's going to absorb. You're going to at least want it to not freeze. Okay, now a little color. I'll pack some in right here just to blend my color. Alright, now I'll grab a little bit of these cedars since we are on the edge of some cedars here, and I'll be right back. Alright, I just went in. Like I said, everything over here is all cedars. And I just grab, as you can see, just grab some stuff off the ground. Give it a little shake through. A little something to blend it. Put it all over. Just get rid of it. Okay, there's nothing in there. It'll stop my pan from tripping. Okay, a couple little things to make sure they step right where I want them. Right there, that's my pan. Okay. Now, I'll grab the camera and bring it around. I said, well, actually, put a little bit of the gland. I don't need it. Obviously, you can just smell it here. But, grab a little stick. Nothing special. Shake up. Brush it in that grass right there and shove it in. That's all I do. That's pretty much it. That's a done deal. I'll grab these. Grab this camera. I'll come around and show you what we're dealing with here once it's finished. Okay. Right here. That corner right there, that's the corner of the field. That goes out to the highway. They're crossing from the farm across the road. And straight in there, well, that's the pond. I don't know if you can see the water through there. They run this hemlocks, the pines. Okay, right there's the dirt hole. They're coming in. A little set right there. I got some chunk bait in there. It's actually meant for coyotes and fox, but a lot of fox on trail cams, but none in the traps yet. So that's the dirt hole. So far, 2 bobcat out of it. And looking down the field, down the rest of the property, just down towards the end, that's where I took the first bobcat. Kinda odd. 3 so far this season. Never caught one before, but look at me go now. So, we'll see. Hopefully this one here will either produce a nice big bobcat, something worthy of keeping for fur, or maybe some nice fox. They're going for a pretty good dollar now. We'll see. Good luck. I hope this helps some people out there looking to get into some trapping.